Brent and Amanda, with these exemptions, there's a lot of rules the unvaccinated will have to follow, but the common rule that must be followed by everyone, wearing face masks indoors on campus. UConn's exemption for unvaccinated students with non-medical reasons are met with controversy on campus. Initially, the university required mandatory vaccines in order to come back to school for the fall, but their policy was challenged with a lawsuit. In the lawsuit, it argues imposing mandatory vaccinations as a condition for attending UConn violates their Fourth Amendment procedural due process, and it violates state and federal laws that gives individuals an option to choose. That is how Cottrell Clay feels. While he is vaccinated, he thinks it should not be forced.
The vaccine is new and everything, and not a lot of people are comfortable with, putting something into their body that there's not a whole lot of research on. Yes, there's research, but at the end of the day, it's only been out for a year.
But Dr. Doolittle, a state healthcare advocate, says he is worried as these exemptions may mean getting even the vaccinated infected.
Now they'll be around vaccinated people, and we now know that vaccinated people can carry the virus too. Again, my concern is for the safety of these unvaccinated students.
The university spokesperson says students who are vaccinated must show proof of their card to Student Health and Wellness. Their most recent figures show over 90% of on-campus students are vaccinated, a percentage they expect to keep increasing. Governor Lamont expressing his concern on UConn's decision.
We've got to sit down and talk to UConn about that. Look, people live in a congregate setting at UConn. They live in a congregate setting in all of our colleges. It's really important for our colleges to get back, but the overwhelming majority being vaccinated. So I do worry if there's a lot of leakage there.
Even with these guidelines, some students say it still makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah, there's a level of uneasiness still because, you can say you're going to quarantine and say you'll put your mask on, but there's really no guarantee.
The university spokesperson did tell me if students want to wait to get their vaccine on campus, they can, and they find a majority of them have plans to do so. I'm live in Stores, Carmen Chow, Fox 61 News.
Carmen.